Cool, man. My internet's lagging. That's great. Oh, well. So we're going to talk about our top 10-ish characters that are going to, guess, be at Worlds for the most part. It's not like it's not like a de facto top list, but it's like you should be looking out for these guys. So, yeah. So, I guess we should preface, like, I'm a day oneer, so I get to slog through day one with, I believe Josh also is a day oneer, right? You're a day oneer if you go.
Yep.
So we're gonna be slogging through like 9 rounds of just this stuff, I assume, right? So.
Oh God, if it's 9 rounds, Jesus.
I don't know, maybe 7. I think it's
64 people should only be like 6, I think, right?
Well,
6 or 7.
How many do we have? 106. I mean, like day one is.
How is it 100? Is it 100?
I don't know how much I don't know how many people are actually going to day one, so I just don't. I don't know for a fact. So, but I'm guessing it's going to be at least 7 rounds, right? So, let me. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, cool. So I'm going to start off with my number 1 pick to win the entire event. So, and it's Rodon, Giant Monster of the Sky. I can see it. I still think this guy, on Void, by the way. I mean, he does have all in air variants, but I do believe that the Void version is probably the best version of him. He also, if everyone shows up, Sketch says it should be 8 rounds. So yeah, I believe that. So, let me make chat a little bigger, because it's tiny.
Mute your stream and pull up chat.
There we go.
Yeah, I can see it. Like, Rodon's never been bad, right? Rodon is, I'm always good. I play good UVS. I get to fix my checks.
Yeah.
And then I have all the Void draw options, right? As long as he plays the game and doesn't get punked by
something
everyone else that's going to be on the list. Yeah, we'll talk about many of the other characters on probably both of our lists. Like, here they are, catch!
If he gets past turn 2, he's probably going to lock it down, giving the new tools out of Guilty Gear and in the KOF decks, right? Because there is some Void options in the KOF decks that he can play, but I do believe that he got the 2 best options with Hackle and Juno in Guilty Gear for the deck, and now he also can present an offense without just playing 5 diffs, right? Like he can do whatever.
And just giving him tension, right, is like one of the big things you can do. Like hey, I'm only going to take 3 on this one because I'm a Rodon and I'm probably going to hit you with enough speed anyways. I'll always have it.
Yeah.
We're not seeing, I think recently, we're not seeing many play World's Weakest Hunter anymore.
Correct.
Right? They're just like, I don't need to refill my hand because I have just a million other card draws.
Yeah, like Aaron Sidestep, he has what, I mean, to be fair, he could still he could still make things highs. He also has barrier shields to like block with his, he just has so many defensive options that I don't see him dying out past turn 2, right? Like if he can get through turn 2, he's going to stabilize. And I think that's what like Jake kind of did in Buffalo, where he got bodied. He would take some damage turn 2, but then if they couldn't kill him, he would just stabilize. And
I mean, blocking the ones that you just block the ones that really matter, and try not to give up your attack. So he can whittle down his opponent to the point that's like, all right, here's my big string, here's my ascend to battle. Now you die. I hope you don't have a reset, right?
I wouldn't be surprised if we do see him start playing with catching air, which makes things highs, so he could block with his barrier. He can make like the camo counters high to if they're played naturally. Most of the time they're they're just shoved in.
He gets to he gets to choose when he wants to block highs and when he wants to block everything else.
Correct.
And he has enough breakers in other zones that he can be like, I don't need to use my barrier shield here. Using it for ignoring progressive is the important part.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just block it that way. Or, hey, Barrier Shield's still such a great card. I don't want you to draw cards during
Correct. He still gets timely counterattack and block with. Then he can give him Breaker 3 or Breaker 5, right? And then Mikasa defeats the female Titan, doesn't take any damage or whatnot. So, like, he has so many options defensively. Like, tend to play a more defensive style deck player, so like I auto go to my top 2 picks are the most defensive decks in the game right now. Well, top 3 technically would be with Tyner and Deku somewhere in there.
It's the sports metaphor, right? Defense wins games.
Yeah, defense wins. Offense wins games. Defense wins championships.
Defense wins championships.
Yeah. And I just think that this guy is just, I don't know. Like, there's some decks that you just can't play because you will lose Like, if you can't get through the defense, there's no point to play the deck. And that's like the number one thing I think of when going to a giant event like Worlds. Like, sure, can a bad player take Rodon to a giant event and do well? Probably.
They'll go like they might go like 4-4, 4-5.
Maybe, but that's not going to get you. But that won't get you into day 2, though, right? Like day 2, you have to go X and 2 at best, right? Maybe X 2 and 1 or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
if you just play good defense, you'll probably there's a good chance you get to make it.
But I think the great Rodon players can live through the Devil Jin turn 2 hot hands, and they know the path to victory, right?
The Godzilla City Rampage. I have to hit you 3 times total, and then you die.
Correct. Yeah. Like, and that's going to be tough, right? And that will be tough. And he's not afraid of unyielding because he's probably best decks to play on 4 foundations in the format. He just is, right? Like, and we saw Jake play unyielding, right? He's one of the best decks in the format on 4
foundations. It's like his natural answer to Deku's decks, where like, hey, here it is. It puts a weird cap on the Massive Mutant Machine decks, where if you're unyielding them, they're like, hey, if you check bad at all on your Massive Mutant Machine turn, you don't get to really do the thing.
Correct. So we've glazed Rodon enough. What's yours?
Yep. I'm gonna steal my counter pick of the evening of playing into weird things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you might see a Toru.
Oh, I didn't even. This one's not even on my radar. I didn't even. But I get it. Okay, go ahead.
I think Toru still has all the right tools. You get to play. She's what? Good air, water. So she gets to play. Yeah. So she gets to play like Ocean Buddies. So to put in whatever thing for like good defense. She doesn't get bodied by Deku. She gets to make weird checks against like say Godzilla. You get to eat his check when he pluses it.
Oh sure. Devil Jin as well. Devil Jin uses.
Cool. You plus your thing. Put it back in your hand. Right now, try and check it normally.
Yeah.
I think Toru has always been that, hey, here's a weird line, weird character. You get to play unblockable moves if you're really down for it by playing the one diff from TMNT. I cannot recall
swooping in.
Yeah, swooping in, like, hey, my things are unblockable.
Yeah.
My Spirit Sword Ultimate is unblockable. Whatever you want to do with it. The character is, like, always on that cusp of, like, more of a silver bullet indication for the format. Like, is the format really toxic right now by someone's playing one or two big moves at me?
Yeah.
Then like, hey, Toru's like, hey, stop it.
Exactly. Like I like this was like the ultimate sideboard character for a while, right? Like if you were running an air, water, or good character, you sideboarded this because maybe your bad matchup was I'm gonna put a bunch of stats and float a bunch of stats over, and it's like, no, you don't get to do that. And it's just, I think her one problem was always killing people and was swooping in and putting like it on a big move, like you just go like, you can't block it now, like eat a bunch of damage.
Even going like, I think I did this a couple of weeks ago. I think it was like 2 or 3 months ago at this point, where I was playing like swooping in with Earthbreaker, where I was like, hey, it's a 3 low 5 unbreakable or unblockable. I'm gonna blow up one of your things. What are you gonna do about it?
Because for some reason that symbol that card has water on it. I don't get it. It's weird. But like I think like this is a really good pick just because it's like a counter meta pick, right? Like you're like, well, Devil Jin likes to do that. Deku likes to play the Godzilla, like it's just it just makes people play the game differently, and she gets to play the game a little differently because she can still play, and she has breaker 2 blocks up the wazoo because she can play timely counterattack. She can play her own move, invisible infiltration. Like her.
He also gets breaker when you play it in her. So.
Yeah, it's and like even off of water and good for, I guess, until like rotation, I guess, like she has really good like her foundation base gets to play the good ones like the zeros.
And now she has like Sensus Ho for stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, Sensus Ho is really good. Oh yeah. She can pick up her anything she's flipped or whatnot to reuse it. Because she even gets a horseback charge if she wants it. We're just moving all of our foundations around. That's what we do now in the air good symbol. Now we just move all of our foundations around. It's
all good value. Reuse your assets. Redo everything. Have fun with it.
So maybe we do play Benimaru's like the powerful 3 move to give her like some reach or whatever. Because it's a powerful move. She's probably gonna have a lot of momentum if her stuff's unblockable, and then she's like, "Well, this is unblockable, man. I mean, you're gonna eat it, catch it. It's like for 50 or whatever, because tension
here's
and all that.
Here's my unblockable taste riffs. Here's whatever.
Yeah, it's just
you find you're good on hits, and you just go nuts.
Yeah, I agree. I like it. I like that one. I like that one a lot. That's a really good counter pick. I like that. My next one is one that I know because I'm claiming it because it's a local boy pick. It's Mikasa Ackerman 1.
That was on my list too.
Okay.
I think. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. It's your pick.
So my buddy Trent. I'm gonna pump my buddy Trent up. My buddy Trent has been playing Mikasa 1 for a long time. Like it's his deck he's had together for the entire since AOT 1 dropped, and then like the Pony nerf hit. So he's like, cool, I can play her again because I want to get. It's not just a race against Pony, right?
Yeah.
Because everyone has now magically said Pony is like one of the worst characters in the game, even though she's still really good. She's just different.
She's just not the oppressive force that she was. Like, hey, she's playing the game now and not just. The circus music starts going. You're playing a bunch of cards.
But now we
doesn't get to.
We just get to do that with Mikasa now, right? Like she gained some new weapons. She gained some new cool tools from Guilty Gear, and then River took the deck to Buffalo with some adjustments. And top aided. And I mean, this character draws a million cards on her symbols. She readies a bunch of foundations on hit. Her stuff gets super duper fast. She could kill you with just printed 4 damage moves by bringing out Frog, and they're all for 7 to 8. And she can also just play Gecko too if she wants, right? Like she gets
Gecko.
She gets Kiyomi. She can
horseback
charge. She can. It's this character has like sure she got gated to weapons, but big whoop-de-doo, all the weapons are good. She got
Ride the Lightning. That's a weapon. That's a crazy
that's
weapon
the big one. The big one's Ride the Lightning because God forbid you have 6 foundations, you commit them all, and she touches you and draws 3 cards. Because then she's killing you, right? And
I found the gas. Here we go.
She will kill you 5 damage at a time. She has no problem doing that because they're all unblockable, right? Like
they're all on 5s.
I
right?
do.
Like, I'll check a 4. I'll check a 5. I'll check a 5. I'll check a 5. I'll check a 5, and right off to the races.
Like I'm not entirely sure if Whirling Ninjutsu makes it into the deck because I've seen some people talk about Whirling Ninjutsu in this character because you do have to activate her response to get the additional speed, but it does give her some reach if you can't find Frog, right? Like it turns those 4s into 5s, those 5s into 6s. And it's really cool. Like, sure, it's just like another flavor of Pony in a way, but it's really neat to see it pop off because it's like it can
free damage.
It can run out of gas. Like it can hit those when it draws those extra cards. If it doesn't have attacks, you're probably dying on the backswing. And it's not. I know a lot of people are probably like, well, it's like the newest. It's a turn 2 deck. I don't think so. Yeah. Like I think she's best on turn 3. Like once she may poke you, she may hit you once to get to see your defense, and then she's gonna slam you the 3rd turn and try to kill you. Then go ahead.
And I think that says a lot about the format, where a lot of people are like, oh, I might try to kill you on turn 2. If I don't think you can kill me on turn 2, I'll poke you down.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I'll like test the water, see what's happening. Oh, I'll check that. That's fine. I'll do whatever.
What's the famous word on our Friday nights? Oh, I didn't think I'd get this far. And,
I didn't expect this.
I didn't expect to hit you for 8. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep going, right? Like, I've been taught.
I didn't have a low the first time, so
I have fought this character. She's been almost fully committed out, and then touches me once and readies 3 foundations, and then just keeps going because of Levi's relentless spirit. You know, she can just ready that a million times. And she's not afraid to overextend because she does get to play Airy Smiles for defense if she wants, right? Like I'm sure it's post board she gets to bring it in because she's gonna try to kill you. But
I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like one or two in main board.
Oh, sure.
Just to have it be like, oops, you played a high attack.
Yeah.
You didn't know this was in here yet.
Surprise. And I don't know, I've just seen this character just kill somebody just lackadaisically. Like, well, I guess I'm just going to play this Hunter's Ally. Oh, cool, I got a Frog. Oh, well, all my stuff is 8 damage now, so...
Yep. Oops.
I just got to touch you 3 times and you die. It's just...
Yep.
And incompatible quirks in this character.
Check 4 or 5s and you'll die.
Yeah, like incompatible quirks is great in this character. It's like that's like my number one D-build target if I'm playing a D-build deck is just get rid of all the re-ready stuff. You know, I know.
I need those things gone.
He added in the 1/5 1 speed. If you don't block it, you get +2 to checks from Guilty Gear, the Air Chaos card. I forget what it's called, but that thing's put in some work like later in the turn because
it's something homunculus.
Yeah, it's something like that. But like he just uses it like on his second to third last attack. You're not blocking it. It has like 1,000,000 speed, so he gets +2 to check. So he can be fully committed out and not even care. And he's like, I'm still checking a 5 here, and you die. You know, like Ackerman's team up is their big dunk, but again, if he has Frog out, everything's a dunk in a way. Like it's super difficult to deal with this thing once it gets
everything
going.
Everything is big.
Yeah, everything's big. So, so I stole one from you. What's next?
So I'm going to steal yours. I think you're going to run into Benny's. I think Benny Maru.
Oh man, I didn't even have him on my list, man. Oh man, that was just oh yeah, hell yeah, we love Benny Maru.
Having played enough like big dumb punch decks, having seen Tam's BMI Buster list where he's like, hey, I'm going to get 2 momentum, I'm going to rebuild my board, and then draw 2 more cards and keep his hand feeling like, oh, this character does a lot more than just that, and can leave him to a really good spot of going, I have a defensive board and can almost kill you when I want to if my hand doesn't allow for it.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting. Like I've been playing the big dumb punch version, and I liked Tam's good version that looped the echoes, and you got a lot of good movement in your card pool out of that type of stuff. And it was just like, well, you get to print momentum. Why not have a bunch of echo moves? And he gets to play good air defense if he wants to. He gets all the really good chaos cards. Like this character's symbols are actually are ridiculous, right? Like,
I mean, their symbols have been almost every single set, right? Except for the good symbol, who's getting its own set of support.
Correct.
And I can't think of a single like foundation-wise, except for Team Hero. That he was playing. But those were all like, hey, they're air cards, they're chaos cards. It's Mirio symbols, right?
Yeah, it's Mirio symbols.
Mirio capabilities. So if he has defensive minus speed, so he's gonna play the game with you as a 7-hander. And if you can't kill him, he's just gonna start going, all right, cool, I have de-built myself, but my foundation's rebuild.
Correct. Yeah, like, it's just really neat to watch that deck roll, like, because what, like, he just ran, like, if he would have just, there was, I don't remember who it was against.
It was a turn where it was against me. It was a turn where he had to, like,
was it like,
he checked an extra 5, he killed me from, like, 30.
Yeah,
and he like, left me at 1.
I think he did another turn, or maybe it was the same turn, where he should have just echoed the first Spirit Gun.
Yeah.
The double Spirit Gun, he should have just echoed it, and then you were gonna die regardless, right? Like it's just like he could put Horseback Charge on a 3-diff at the end and give it powerful 2, and if you don't have a block, you just die, like, hey, right? You're like,
oh, you ran out of cards. Here it is on an 8 or something, right? Where I have this big horde of momentum. I haven't spent this entire turn. Here it is. Yeah, it's my 8th card I played this turn,
and his defense isn't that suspect, having minus speed on face, but he also gets access to like oh man, I just lost train of thought. The twice card.
Carpool to work. Finger guns?
No, the set the 2 damage one. I can't.
Broken Psyche.
Broken Psyche. He gets Broken Psyche, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Which he can just build in from his discard pile if he wants to with Team Hero 15.
Build in from discard pile. He gets Aaron sidestep to just like build him from this guy. Like Team Hero does a bunch of work for this character.
Correct. Yeah.
Where it's just I'll blow up my foundation. I'll use my committed foundation for -2 speed. That's like the freest minus speed of all time.
Oh yeah, with Nice Try or some shit like that.
I'll -2 speed it. Cool. I'll blow that up for -2 more speed.
Yep.
I've committed one thing for -4 speed, and I have a momentum. What an economy.
It's so good though. Like it's so good. Like he's so cool. Like this character just. I don't know, like, I think this character just like I said in my, I think, I want to say the video is already out, the Benny Maru one punch deck, the big dumb punch deck, but I think people do need to see this character in action, and they need to be on watch, because I think if someone's not prepared, they're either going to get just murdered by the Echoes version or the big dumb punch version, right? Like,
I don't know what Air's doing yet. I don't know anyone who's looking at it, but I think at least if 2 of your symbols are doing entirely different strategy, you have to be prepared for any of them.
Yeah,
it's a very it's almost a very unique strategy. Like Tam's good Benny list had very pony feeling actions.
Oh, sure it did. Yeah, it did. Yeah. And that was really neat. And that was super cool. And I just think he's awesome. And he's actually I love Shun'ei, but I like Benimaru more because I like what he does. Like his I like Shunei's words, but I like Benimaru's mechanics more. So
I think Shunei's just like a little bit too clunky.
Yeah.
To like get what he really wants.
Yeah. Benimaru's just generically good. That's just all we're talking. Yeah, he's just really good. So
who you got next?
Me, I'm just gonna go with the elephant in the room. We're going Mark Tyner.
Okay. He's also on my list. I was like, I have 3 elephants on my list.
Yeah, and this is one of the big elephants, right? Like, so on face, let's just start with on face. He gets to double unique foundations, so double moment of normalcy.
Yeah.
Double, I guess, house of cards on 2 of his symbols.
Yep.
Let's say we're going evil. We get a couple cool ones. Order. We get
double incompatible quirks.
Double incompatible quirks if we want that.
Double new number 1 if you want to.
Double number 1. Yes, correct. Like he can double up on that stuff. But one of the cool things is I would say cool because I'm a Mark Tyner player. Is he can end your turn, right? Like on 2 of his symbols, he can stack an attack after an enhance is played and make you check a 1. And I know, like me personally, I've been playing the D-build list with King, Unyieldings, and Kings to literally D-build you down to nothing. And I don't really have to play that much defense because I'm going to make you check a 1 whenever you check a 3. And you have to commit out or your turn's over. And I think that's the big thing is that we don't know yet what's going to happen if anything happens in February, right? Like we don't. This is pre-February.
The one thing I want to happen in February.
This is pre-February. It's pre-February ban. So I do think that there's a chance that he gets hit with the it does not end your combat phase. But I think that would actually kill the character. But I don't know. But playing this guy locally and on TTS we've seen. He is a bastard. Like this guy is a pain.
Yeah.
Like don't even. It's a
super negative play experience.
His second response.
People talk about MPE all the time.
His second response doesn't even matter. Gaining 1 but no one ever does it.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know who's ever actually failed a check to be like,
I had to remind.
I think I've seen people fail a check and forget to respond.
I had to remind Justin this morning while him and Zach were playing on TTS. Hey man, you need to gain your health whenever your rival fails a check. But yeah, like he gets to play a really weird game that you have to be prepared for because actually having double incompatible. Double moment of normalcy right there should just win you games alone when you get to build those, right?
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't get the double assets, but he gets to commit assets and backups for Breaker 2 for the most part, right?
That's mimic stuff? Like, that's just mimic stuff, right?
Correct.
It's, hey, I'm going to plus my check by 2 because I checked bad or checked well.
Yeah.
And
Mimic doesn't even...
I have a trigger.
It's trigger.
He can just play trigger, right? Yeah. He can just play he could evil Tyner if he's playing trigger.
Just play trigger if he wants to. Like, even Hanj doesn't even get +2 to the check when you commit a backup, right? You just commit 1 for 1. But he gets to commit any unique backup for +2 to his check or -2. And that's the one cool thing I think about this character is that he gets to play this really weird resource management game where you're just like, well, I'm going to commit my backup and leave my foundations up, or if you stun me out, I can commit my assets and my backups to pass checks if I need to, right?
You can't stop me from using my character. The part that blows my mind about Tyner, and we had this conversation in the Teams chat, was like, I asked the important question of how many characters actually can end an opponent's turn with their check hacking, right?
I think we had to go back to like Sabretooth era, right?
We had to go to retro. Yeah, it had to be starts with a B, I think. I had to enhance your opponent's next check is like -1 for every character.
Sure.
Or something.
Sure.
I think that's as far back as we got, and that's not an enhance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's an enhanced speed minus your check, so you know it's coming. Versus I don't know. Play the game random. Random stuff happens.
Yeah.
Check whatever.
Yeah.
Oops, you can fail. I'm gonna end your turn. Right. I play Akuma in retro. I have to have a block. I have to have put a thing in my card pool that is flippable.
Yeah.
And you can keep playing your turn.
Yeah.
Do whatever.
Yeah.
I can't stop you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know how. It's insane.
Yeah. It's the one errata that I want. That's it.
It's really.
And I think it makes. It makes the response on the character more important.
Oh, sure.
because they'll just fail the check and you'll gain your life.
Yeah.
It makes
that's
the
true.
A whole kid at that point.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe it doesn't kill the character because he doesn't get to play double uniques. And I think if they got rid of the not sealed thing, if they say, well, I guess he could be sealed now, that would be shitty. Because then that would really kill the character.
Then you blow up. Then you blow up like half the board. You have to like figure out the double unique thing.
Yeah. Then you have to blow up half your board, and then blah 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 blah. Yeah. I think I'm on board. Like if they do errata him, I still think he's very playable. I think he's still really good. Right. Being able to play double uniques and then say no, I'm gonna commit my asset and breaker 2 you on check. Yeah. Like
what?
Yeah.
What he says is, hey, I want you to discard this card.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what
I'll commit a unique, discard your card.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We have Dejanette who did
similar things.
Hey, try again.
Yeah.
Lose some life and you can play it again if you want to.
Yeah. That's fucked up. It's crazy. This guy's nuts. Who you got? What's next?
Let's go. You picked a champion character?
Yeah.
I'll pick a champion character.
Yeah, go ahead.
JJ.
I was wondering if Jacob would make the list.
I think there's I don't know how many people are playing him, right? I don't know how popular he actually is. Maybe he's only JJ.
Yeah.
I think if you're like a showdown enjoyer, you're like a big action heavy gamer, you're a big JJ fan.
I have seen, was it the Trading Post has done Devil Jin versus JJ matches. Granted, JJ melts. Spoiler alert, because it's Devil Jin.
Yeah.
But I think against non-Devil Jin decks, he's all like against non-Devil Jin decks. I actually think he's probably really, really good. Like, he gets to play Equipment Heist really weird. It was an Equipment Heist deck, but he gets to play He gets to play Ocean Buddies and was it KOF Team 15 Hero?
Yeah, Team Hero 15.
I'm gonna say right now
really
that's gonna be the most
assets to choose from.
That's gonna be the most played card out of those decks is Team Hero 15. But
I think Team Rivals is fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Here later. I think Rivals is fine. It just is not a good.
Yeah, Heroes is busted.
It doesn't have a good ability on it.
Yeah, Heroes
doesn't have a good ability on it. That's the problem. Rivals.
But go ahead. Sorry, continue. I interrupted.
Between either fixing your own foundations, if you have a way to he's getting good, right? So he'll have Sensiso, he can block with his showdown, he can build a showdown down. Sensiso pick his showdown back up, play a real foundation.
Oh yeah.
I think the things he's allowed to do with his actions and his action economy, between I will fix my hand by blowing up a foundation. It was an action all along. I'll draw a card, I'll discard a card, I'm full speed. Yeah. I think everything he does flows so well. And we saw him playing who's the character from Critical Role?
Scanlan. Yeah, it's very Scanlan coded. Yeah, it's very Scanlan.
And I know he was playing that for a while.
Yeah.
And I think he had some success with Scanlan as a character, just because playing in fun in webcam tournaments.
Yeah.
I think what he himself as a character does is very good between having Barrier Shield to block with, showdowns. He can play Teamwork if he wants to, which means his next one ignores Progressive. It's not a once per turn on the entire kit.
Yeah.
So anything he can just block off Progressive the entire time if he's just blocking with his actions.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, if this guy ever gets a Templar coded action, one, Sam Tate will jump from the ceiling off the street, off the roof, and be excited. But I think this character would be crazy being able to gain 2, draw 2, build it. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he's very interesting. I do think he's not. I want to say this too about the Mark Tyner deck too. They're not easy. They're not like a Godzilla or a Nago or a Mikasa, or whatever, right? You just can't. You're gonna have to have your reps on these two decks, especially JJ himself. He just, if you don't get to do the thing, you just explode, right? Because you only got 21 health. So
that's the format, right? You have to accept whether you're in a Mass Mutant Machine deck. I really wanted for my list to be I don't know. Insert character here, Massive Mutant Machine.
I know. I thought about that too. Equipment Heist deck. Here are the characters, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's. I'm not sure if his time is now or 2 or 3 sets down the road, right?
He gets 1 or 2 more really good actions.
Yeah, he has good actions now, but are they good enough? I think you do need to be cognizant of what he does, because he's just gonna do stuff on you all day, like JJ usually does, right? I think he's good enough. Obviously he's probably playing his own character. I I figured it's what he's doing, but I don't know. But
yeah, you might as well, right? If you're going to Worlds and you have a Worlds character, you might as well play your character.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think it's pretty sweet. So, I got one that's not it's an obvious one, but not an obvious one. We got Crystal Lens.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I had that as my maybe. That was actually on my maybe.
I just got here, but the KOF hardened jab. Oh yeah. Census was really good in JJ. Oh yeah. Co-Buddy says, I have a feeling Equipment Heist or Mutant Machine will probably catch a ban after Worlds. Beforehand, I don't think anything will happen. I don't think anything's going to happen before Worlds either, personally. So,
I'm just going to hope for an errata for Tyner before Worlds, and that's all I want.
That's probably all we probably could hope for. Okay, so Krista, she shouldn't be a surprise to be on this list. Character has won Nationals, got second at Worlds last year. Travis is topped with her. Who's the Ezra, I believe, has topped with her. Yep. This character is just really good. It's who knew stacking 6s on top of your deck and 3s on top of your opponents just win you games, right? Like, her symbols are still really good. She gets to play the really good chaos stuff. She gets to play the really good order stuff. People still don't believe in low blocks because Walk the Dog still kills people.
Why would you, right?
Because they're not real. Yeah. She just draws them a million cards. She gets free momentum now out of Guilty Gear if you're on Chaos with Let's Rock. You discard a card with Don't Do This, gain a momentum and counters and stun 1.
Yeah.
That's profit, man. That's profit, baby.
That's economy.
Economy. That's our word of the night. Economy. Yeah.
It's who can make the best action economy.
Yeah, and I just think this character has just always been good, and she can play a bunch of different games, right? Like we saw Ezra play City Rampage, Krista, into that format or whatnot, so.
If you told me that day 1 Kristas are City Rampage Kristas, and then day 2 Kristas are the I'm going to make your checks miserable Kristas, I'm like, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
They're there to high roll. That's day 1. Just win your games.
Just win your games. Yeah.
You can lose a game. Whatever. Who cares? Go win your next 4.
Yeah. You just gotta. Yeah. And I think that's something to say about the care Yeah, it's just the character's really good, and I've always been a Krista believer since she's been out because I played that character. I kind of came off the character when I got onto the Ymir train for like 6 months. They're best buddies, so it's all good. But I just think she's super good, and I don't think she should be on everyone's gauntlet testing list because she's just that potent of a character. Being able to say, hey man, I'm gonna check a 6, you're gonna check a 3, or I can just stack foundations your next turn, and you just gray out for free, right? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Well, the cat's out of the bag, right? Because we showed the Deku deck on Friday, right?
Tam did play the Hadir deck, I believe so. Yeah.
So, what does that deck do into Krista?
Well, I mean,
where they check 3s, they check 3s on every single one.
No, because it depends. Well, no, because if you're offensively Hadiring, you get to. Yeah. Oh wait, because it's on. Because you stack it. Oh no, it's on resolutions. Oh yeah, so she would. Right. Yeah, she would stack double.
Draw the card.
She would stack double 3s. So you would stack a 3, then stack another 3, then. In theory, you're just playing You're playing Invisible Infiltration on a 5 the entire time, so you're still committing 2 foundations, which is still pretty brutal.
Just checking 3.
Yeah, this character. To be fair,
you're checking a 3.
To be fair, Crystal still loses to 1-man Inferno, so we know this.
Hey, Deku, guess what? Deku can't play 1-man Inferno.
Deku can't play 1-man Inferno, but you know what? Krista can though, so it's very funny if she can do something weird like that. So, who we got next?
I have on my list the other Terror of the Room, Mikasa 4.
I had her too.
This character still plays a million cards and doesn't really matter if she checks bad because they're all 4 diffs. If anyone is worried about Tyners, I think you rotate to a little bit more of a 3 diff package.
Correct. Yeah.
Where or you run what's the card from AOT 1 Thunder Spear demo where you're like, I'll commit this to clear itself.
Yeah. As a form, I do think this. It depends though, because like with Tyner can keep her on. Because we saw this in Buffalo, because Jake played Constantine in Swiss and 2-0'd Constantine because they saw their unyieldings, and this character needs more than 4 foundations, especially if certain characters can make them check a 1, right? Like, or whatnot.
Right,
but against non-Tyner decks, I think this character just needs to dodge the unyieldings, but being able still to draw a Schmillion, build a Schmillion, always have damage in hand, you know, like. And it's really interesting, too, because Constantine didn't play any weapon foundations, so he was relying on having an attack in hand for it. And I know Tam's version played the one that gives you 1 speed when you reveal, so it gave you like 1 in 3 or whatever. So you get 1 speed, 3, you know, which we have seen Mikasa's in general struggle into Rodon, right? Because they just Rodon.
They like have to play air for Web of Blades. Like Web of Blades is like your answer to Rodon if you can't pump speed.
Correct.
If you're worried about that matchup, you have to be on one of those 3 symbols.
Yep. And like this character just can, for lack of a better term, shit damage out of nowhere. Like she can kill Godzilla. She can kill 36 health characters on turn 2 if the right hand, right? Like we saw Constantine do it with 2 foundations, and he just yeeted Devil Jin into the sun. It seems like
I don't have a turn 2. I'm not allowed to have a turn 3. I have to kill you now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It seems like passing a check and then drawing 2 cards with a committed foundation seems pretty good, right? Like.
Yeah. Action economy.
5-handers. Am I right? 5-handers?
5-handers.
5-handers.
I've turned my 1 foundation to 3 foundations.
3 foundations. Yeah, and they get to play Koema's task. Super easy with like weapon at the ready, and they can just get rid of your offense and get their offense. And so like I'm not saying you play mill with her, but you can get rid of your rival's most scariest attacks, right? Like and you get your best at, you know, it's just
sorry Dekus, you don't get to have Hadir or Invisible Infiltration, or it's just gone.
What's it Phantom Flurry gone. Your momentum generation's gone, so no Hadir for you. You have to earn it, right? Like no Goblin Bolts. You can get rid of their Goblin Bolts. You know, it doesn't hit anything in the discard pile. So Devil Jins, you can sleep at night.
Yeah, they can still keep. They can still keep stacking, but you're like, you only have 1 camo.
Yeah. Oh, that's.
I like all of your camos.
I'll take that. Right. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think this character is still in the top 5 of the format technically, because the last ban on Errata list didn't do anything. So you know.
Yeah, her ability to turn the corner is still insane.
Speaking of 5-handers who are insane, we're just gonna get the other. We're gonna get the other devil in the room out of the way. Devil Jin. How this guy's still legal, I don't know. They've touched him twice. Like they touched him once, and they're probably gonna have to ban him because anytime there's a card pool effect.
It's just gonna be the same problem all over again.
Yeah, I like this. So like this guy had a lot. This guy's had technically 2 erratas, right? He had a ban and an errata. He got teaming banned, and he got an errata himself.
Porco helped with the teaming ban.
Oh, sure. Porco.
Props to Porco.
Yeah, props to Porco.
Don't let Porco.
I'm not gonna take everything away from Porco, but anything away from Porco.
Yeah.
But Devil Jin is just the best equipment heist deck in the room. Just is.
Yeah.
You know, like. He gets to hack checks on his turn. Defense, he just gets to block with a aerial Goblin Bolt, or if he shoves an aerial Goblin Bolt in, you don't get to do anything on his turn, for the most part, right? Like his offense is just some of the most.
I'm going to choose your big important action and go like.
And with Ceratos, he can just sculpt his turn if he wants. So you know, it's just it's wild.
It'd be crazy if we don't get. Yeah, it'd be crazy if we don't get Heist or something banned after Worlds. I mean, I'll accept beforehand. That's fine.
Yeah, me too.
More fun format if Heist is gone.
Yeah.
But it means it for as long as Heist stays in the format, we can't print good assets that do things. Evil has to be very careful with other cards they get, because you can't just allow people to have evil cards anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
After
if there's
not
a
having
random
evil
cool asset in Godzilla.
Yeah.
Oh no, random asset in Godzilla is crazy. Oh, it's a shame they're not equipment heisting it, right?
Yeah. And like
what a terrible thing to happen.
They do have to be careful with 3 difficulty moves on these symbols, because then it's just another teaming thing, right? Like, because he can just throw damage on it.
I'm never checking bad.
I'm never checking bad. Like,
oh no, it's on a 7. It's my 5th attack.
To be fair, counterpoint on this guy.
Yep.
Hackle kind of stomps him, and Juno kind of stomps him. So that's like why I have Rodon rated above this guy, because I think Rodon has some moves into him because he can now block low better. Because he can always block high and mid really easily. But now, like, his low blocks have purpose.
It's a good low block.
Because he blocks with Hackle, and Deviljin's response is dead, right? Like,
it's the era of the high attack Deviljins now.
I guess so, man. And then he gets to just barrier shield block for free, I guess, right? I don't know, but it's whatever. But yeah, but Deviljin is...
If you're blocking with barrier shield and Deviljin, that means you're not breaker 2ing me, and that's fine too.
Like, it's really weird because this guy can just... He kind of warps the format a little bit just because of his damage output, and...
You have to be able to handle it,
Yeah, and it's like you can't... Like, you don't want to block the early ones because they're not for big damage, but again, you don't want to take like 20 in his first 3 attacks and then, you know, have to block 40 damage after that, you know? So it's like...
suddenly he starts with the camouflage counter, and he's played 3 other moves, and you're like, wait, hold on.
Hold on, man. It's like, oh, man.
I was supposed to have blocked early on.
Yeah, like, especially if he shoves, like, multiple camos into his card pool, then then you know you're probably fucked, because he's just gonna, stack them all, then you'll rip one off the top and play it. And it's just, the guy's nuts. Like, he's super crazy. So, yeah. I don't know, man. Let us know how you feel about it in chat. Let us know, because I will definitely, you know, talk. So, who do you got?
I firmly believe that there is, in fact, a Sung Jin-woo deck somewhere.
Oh!
I think that character...
I like that.
Can figure it out.
Oh, we're going to put the new one
I think the one thing people have not been doing... I think people have not been experimenting enough with Sung Jin-woo.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this as I was walking the dog earlier.
Okay. Oh, nice. Walking the dog.
I think the plan... I think the plan of, like, the Harness on Death is just not worth it for Sung Jin-woo.
Sure.
Because you're filling your deck with 6 to 10 backups you don't care about.
Yeah.
The shadow spells you have to play don't count for backups. The action you have to play is not a backup.
Yeah.
So you're losing 10 good foundations.
Oh, sure. Playing Jaegerists in
2 very good symbols and all.
Yeah.
If you told me that, I've been playing this in Nago, if you told me that suddenly Sung Jin-woos are playing Weapon at the ready, so they can have a tension move.
Oh, sure. Yeah, for some momentum. Yeah.
Just going, hey, here's Bear. It's a throw. I'm not going to build it down. I'll play Weapon at the ready. I'll get attention. I'm going to minus damage normally from some other move on your turn. And then I'm going to set another one to 3.
Oh, sure.
Like,
yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I like that. He also, because, like, he could also play Duplicitous Recollection and then snap in one of his backups, right? Like, he gets to do that, I believe.
Yeah.
He gets to build in, like, Egris or whatever.
Yep, he does,
Or Bear, or whatever one he wants, you know?
Any of them.
Yeah, any of them.
Just any of them.
Like, I think the best Sung Jin-woo deck might be a mixture of 4 check attacks and, like, good stuff, right? Like, his move, like, I don't think you play the 6 diff, even though it's super cool. The 6 diff backup guy.
You might play it as a 1-0.
You could, because you could just build it in with Duplicitous,
if you play
right?
Duplicitous,
you just build it in, and you get 3 free damage or whatever. But yeah, like, Bear's his best attack.
His whole game plan is
right. Like, it's just, it's great.
Like his whole game plan is just live long enough.
And then all of his moves get like 12 or whatever. You know, this just feels like it's getting 1,000,000.
Hey.
So.
You know what the best part about Nago is? Here's Weapon at the ready. It's for 6.
Yeah.
What if Sung Jin-woo said, "Hey, here's at the ready. It's for 10."
That's even better. Yeah, that's super bad. That's super. And it's a low, you know, because they're never gonna have it, right? Like, so I
here's
like
my
this
tension.
pick.
I'll make it a low.
I do like this pick. I almost put him on my list. Because I've played a few games with him, and every time I've played the game with him, it's been super close. It's not like it's like. The wins aren't blowouts and the losses aren't blowouts. He's just really solid UniVersus playing backups. Like, his game plan's very, very not like honest, because let's be honest, level 4 Shadow Monarch is
dishonest
as hell, right? He's a 7-hander after level 1. He gets a DR. He has 2 speed either way and draw a card for sacking a backup. You know, like, and it's just crazy. Like, this guy has very, very good longevity in the game because he can just live long enough then just to kill you, right?
Right. And I don't think we ever saw any Sung Jin Woo's play B-Titan's Rock Barrage of like, hey,
no,
I'm going to play my 10 Jaegerists. Why not just, I'm going to play my thing that builds in one of them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like he could also play like a Falling Titans line that way too and put 2 speed and X damage on it and just yeet. If you play the Jaegerist version, I would say that would probably be the better way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even like a segue, like I didn't like put any backup decks on my list for the most part, right? Like I was like, well,
that is my one.
Did 9 Titans? Like I think Hanji's probably still good, but again, like is she still really?
She's doing action economy. I think she's doing action economy stuff, right?
More
like, hey, I'm going to build in the thing for my hand. I get a DR from my face.
Yeah, it's just it's just weird. I think this might be the better. I'll probably get flamed, but I think this is the better backup deck for this format, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. Like if it makes sense in the long run.
It plays more of the game.
Correct. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this guy out of the way.
I'll let you take the elephants.
That's fine. We got Midoriya on the move. Deku 6. Oh yeah, Zeke. Okay, yeah, that's right. Zeke 1 did get a 17th, so Zeke 1 could be up there too for backups. Okay. But we don't play in facts on this show. Whatever. But anyway, I think this guy may be the second to third best deck in the room. Just on, I think he's also he's won one event, and he's always on everyone's list. And I actually think like this may be the second best deck in the room for Worlds, depending on your build.
Yeah.
I think Void has a lot of legs if it can figure out the card draw, because you get everything underneath the sun, like defensively, right? Like you just do.
You have every option that you want to have, yeah.
Correct. Like you're and like you get Wingnut Sabotage, which is like that's your uninteractive point. Like because on air you have Phantom Threat or whatever, and that's your uninteractive point because it gets flash and whatever. But like Wingnut Sabotage is broken, and I don't know why Dekus aren't playing that, but it's just me. Maybe because you don't seal things.
I think we've seen them play it. I think we've been seeing them play a couple every once in a while. Where like, this is my poke that I know can't kill you, and my foundation.
Oh, it's the one that softens them up, then to nuke them down the following turn.
This one's for 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one will be for 12 or 15, and then I'll play defense for the rest of the turn, and then I'll come back around, and I'll just have to do like half my board on this one, and if you have an answer for that one, here's the other half my board for the next one.
Yeah. The air version just draws your Schmillion cards. It plays great defense. It will kill you multiple ways. Like Hadir looping things, Phantom Threading. Don't forget Fajin Flurry can get a kabillion speed if you don't have a reset for it.
Yep.
So it's like he has ways to just murder you. And he still can play on his front side, too, because there are vestiges that are worth playing that are actually relevant right now. Float is a big one, because that traps things in the card pool, so you don't get to loop things out of the card pool. So, like, in a Hadir mirror, it just says no. Like, it's just, he has Ocean Buddies to snap in Hackles if he wants to stop draws, and just...
Snap in a Hackle, snap in a Goblin Bolt.
A Hadir to loop something else. That's just...
Yeah.
The guy has a million tools because he has 5 symbols, right?
Yeah. It's so weird we have Deku still existing as he currently does.
Yeah.
Where the community is still just in an uproar about him. Like, hey, he still does this broken stuff.
Yep.
Why do we have this 5-symbol character that has attuned? Like, clearly UVS is okay with the one-punch deck because it's going to rotate with Phantom Threat, but it won't rotate because we're still going to Defiant stance.
Yeah.
He's just going to lose... No foundations that he's currently playing.
He's
gonna lose.
If he plays Nice Try in any version, he loses Nice Try. But I don't think any of them play Nice Try. So
he'll lose Heroic Passion, so he'll be a 6-hander again.
Yeah, he doesn't get the free card draw. That's a big one. That actually is kind of a big one, unless Godzilla comes out with something with that.
Some cost of card draw. Here's the funnier option for bans and erratas in February: they errata Mark Tyner, they ban Heroic Passion.
I mean. That's hilarious, to be honest. I think that would be funny.
Like,
yeah. Like, like I don't like the way the one punch deck plays, but I like the way the character's worded, if that makes sense. Like, I wish the form said something different, but I like everything else on the character, right? I like the transform gimmick. I like the way he can just be like, no.
Give me 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give me something else.
Give me 2 for my next attack.
Yeah, 2 to my next. Give me 3/3 to my next attack or something like that, right? Like, give me that. Yeah. Like, not, and it's only like it has to be, and then you have to play an attack as your next form. You don't get to do that over and over again or whatever. Because I do think the front side's still really good, and nobody plays on the front side. Like, the front side's nuts. Like, being able to say I get, I get 3 speed either way, and then I get to say 1 damage. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think in my dream world, it's either you must play a card as your next form. So if you want to stack them, you have to go, I'll play my 2, I'll play a foundation. I'll tap my 2, I'll play a foundation.
Yeah.
I'll tap my 2, here's my attack. It's on a whatever number.
Oh, sure, right? sure. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. All right. Who you got?
But that's not the discussion. That's not the topic. I have Mr. UniVersus himself, plays it so well. He's an iconic character. Ryu.
Oh, Ryu. What's it? It's Streets. World Warrior, right? There he is.
Yeah, World Warrior.
Yeah, because there's so many Ryus. There we go. Okay, Mr. Base UniVersus himself.
Mr. Base UniVersus draws 3 cards. Brainstorms. Yeah. Like, that's the important part. Yeah. Just brainstorms. Until you get... I think my worry about him right now, he plays Hackle.
Yes.
He gets to play Hackle.
He gets to play Hackle, yeah.
However, he does get wrecked by a Hackle.
That he does. That he does. He gets wrecked by Hackle itself, yeah. I do think this guy...
I think straight 2 damage, fix your do whatever, is so good.
Yeah. Hey, Marvin. I do think this guy... If the matchups are right, he could win Worlds if his matchups are right. I do think he needs to duck certain characters. Like, again, he's probably on Void most likely because he's going to need Web-of-Blades to get through Rodons, right?
Right.
But, like, being able to draw 3, stack 1 is crazy. Just, Marvin's like, I am winning Worlds. Yeah, hell yeah. I love the confidence. Hackle, it's heat tackle. It's heat tackle. It's the boys' attack from...
The 3 high 6 from Potemkin from Strive.
Yeah, from Strive. It says it seals
tension charge slam.
Seals itself, and whenever someone plays an ability that adds a card to their hand, you just cancel it, and it can hit characters. I'm fully in believing that Jake would have won Buffalo if he was actually playing that card, but he wasn't. But he also he gets Void's defense, and this character solves his own offensive problem, right? Like. He just attacks.
He solves his offense. He refills his hand.
Yep. He's a volume attacker, right? Like I'll have 5 attacks. You might be able to block 3 of them. So I'll hit you for 12 one turn, 12 another turn, and then I'll probably kill you with 100% smash. That's unblockable, and you can't change the checks because my damage is 1,000,000, right? Like, granted, he
gets unbreakable to answer and. Go ahead.
I mean, I guess, I think the worst thing about the character is maybe his defense, right? Like, he gets completely block a thing, draw 3 cards, stack a check, but, barrier shield's pretty big. I think, his biggest thing is that he's living off the 32 health. He
still gets incubating.
Yeah, oh, sure, yeah. He may be the most Zach-coded character where I get my government-mandated block once a turn, and then make you do 32. Right, but I think
I believe he still also gets 3 eyes of Hiei, right? So he can still even fix his own blocks.
Correct.
He can play Unbreakable to be like, I can whole block this thing.
He could do the funny thing.
So if he has the right setups,
he could do the Unbreakable block with an uppercut. He gets to do that, right? That's pretty cool. I just think that in the land of Rodon, not being able to put speed from a character is very difficult, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just find our Web of Blades.
Just said that, that's Marvin. Yeah, 3 eyes with block with rising. Hell yeah. That's very true. Very true. Yeah, Ryu's a good pick. I think he's like a dark horse, right? Like if he, I wouldn't be surprised if he made day 2. I wouldn't be surprised, no offense, Marvin, if he made day 3 in the higher seeds, right? Like, I think he's a middle to lower seed type character, but
he like got a good bracket to win through.
Correct.
And like, he may have lost to a random Ghidorah because he just had weird breakpoints.
Yeah, it's Ghidorah, and then like, or like he loses to a Rodan, you know, like something like that, right? Like, not that I'm saying that he can't beat those characters, but there's just sometimes you just get matched up into things that you're just like, well, fuck, what do I do, right? Like, it's just one of those. Okay. Next up, I got the boy that we like a lot, Nagoriyuki.
Yeah.
Nago, the new Godzilla, as I call it, right? Like, he gets to play an amazing 3-diff package where he can play on 4 foundations. You know, he can. Hey, Ross. Marvin playing Ryu is the only way I'm believing in Ryu. Yeah, I agree with that. Totally, I agree with that. I do. He's been grinding that. I think you do have to be able to know every matchup inside and out that character, just because he's just Mr. Good UniVersus,
Mr.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's just, you got to know.
Kisuke, right?
Yeah, correct.
You're just playing the game well. That's all you have to do.
Yep. But yeah, like Nago, I think people. I don't want to. Okay, so first I want to preface this. I don't want to shit on anybody in Buffalo, so please don't take it as a slight.
I'm going to shit on people on Buffalo.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
I think people are bad at playing Nago. I think people are just not good at him because you have to realize you get 2 good decisions per game.
Sure.
You are allowed 2 good decisions per game, usually 1. Yeah. If you choose the wrong thing that one time, you've lost the game.
Okay, fine. That's fair. I do agree on that. Like, just because you have to be able to, when you go to lose 10, so basically on like your actual kill turn, when you set, so turn 1 you poke, use a Fukio to go to 3, and then the next turn you go 4, commit their best piece. That's when you have to basically cripple them or win the game, right? Like, he can play on 4 foundation unless you check a 3 on every bloodsucking universe opener. Yeah. Oh yeah, that happens, man. Yeah, that's the worst.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. That is the back alley haymaker problem right there. Is just, hey man.
That's why I just go, hey man, here's weapon at the ready. It's for 6. I'm not doing. You can figure out what you want to do with the rest of my turn.
Yeah.
I'm asking you one important question right now.
Yeah. Like,
do I get a momentum?
Like, you can lead. You can do at the ready into Thunder Spear Barrage with little to no effort or economy use, right? Like, you just it's a 3 or 4. You commit 1. Big whoop-de-doo, right? Like, the character can play on 4 foundations, so he's not afraid of unyielding. He's not really afraid of Tyner either, but the issue is I don't think it's really hard, I believe, for him to. He doesn't get to put speed, but he does get to do a 9 damage throw. Then if he's playing Inventor's Creation, he has 8 throws in his deck, which actually is a problem for Rodan. Having 8 to 9 damage, having that many 8 to 9 damage throws in a character like that is a problem for Rodan, because he does not play. He plays Mikasas. He doesn't really play anything else. He gets to play Ironclad, but Ironclad can only take you so far, right? Like, Inventor's Creation is his best. I think Inventor's Creation is technically his best card, in my opinion. It is probably the best attack in the deck, most likely.
It's absolutely why you play Order. It's absolutely why you play Order.
Yeah.
You have options like, I really want Ice Sword Execution, but that's like a sideboard card.
Yeah.
You can play Patchwork.
Patchwork is the best card, I think, to take. I think it's that. Actually, there's 3 good cards: Patchwork, Bloodsucking, and if you want another Tension, or the at the ready to grab another Tension move, right? Like, those are like.
Yeah.
And 8 damage just kills people, right? Like, you could spam it and just murder people.
Yeah.
You know, like, I've seen this character kill people
like
from
my opinion best card is just at the ready.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
At the ready is just my like, hey, this is the card while you play Nago. Like, this is the Nago card of, hey, here's my lazy poke of setup. You get to do whatever else you want to do. I'm going to have whatever.
It is the best 3 damage. I agree, because it's a 5 for 6 that gets you a momentum. Yeah. It's just like, sure, man. You know? Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's very cool.
I've ended strings on, hey, it's a 5 for 2 because I don't want to pop my blood yet. And so,
oh, sure. Yeah.
Hey, man, it's for 2.
It's for 2. Do you want to take 2?
You blocked 3 other things. It's for 2.
It's for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He has the. I think people aren't as high on him because of the. If I pick the wrong card, I basically take 2 damage. Like I take 1 Godzilla hit for the most part, and the way the game is played currently is that we only block the ones we need to. And taking 10 damage on my own turn is really rough, right? Like, it's very rough.
Yeah.
But I do think he has ways to kind of circumvent that a little bit, right? Like, you get Bloodsucking's health gain, which is a little bit. It's only 4, but at most. It helps. It helps. It's half
usually for 4.
Yeah, it's usually for 4. Fukio just makes anything hit for the most part, right? Like, Fukio makes anything hit. I just think like he has really good symbols. You know, like he gets Hacker on both of his symbols. Hacker's a huge thing with, you know, Massive Mutant Machine running around, so like that's really good.
All these Tiners building in assets. Where you're like, I don't know, man. I want your uniques gone. You got to use them right now, or their foundations.
He also gets to throw 9 damage. Oh man, guns from the guns from I can't. Why am I thinking? Why am I the gun from Critical Role? The secret rare that kills a backup. I don't know why I'm blanking on moves. It has a +1 low block, gives breaker 1.
Violent Anima Shot.
Violent Anima Shot. His 9 damage Violent Anima Shots are wild because are you going to block it or take damage and lose a card, right? Like, he could sideboard that card. Thank you, Co-Buddy. Yeah, I'm just blanking on cards, but Violent Anima Shots is like the character gets to play a lot of good moves. The only issue is how do you fit them all? Like, you can't play them all. I wish I could, but you can't. Right? Like
I think like my own main board for it is 2 Absorb Spirit Strikes.
Yeah.
And that's my answer for most decks right now.
Yeah. Absorb Energy Spirit Strikes really good. Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna get my momentum because I don't think you're gonna hit me hard enough, and I'm gonna stop you from having a Massive Mutant Machine time or stop your echoes.
Yep.
Like
it's a very good like if I was doing a card for Worlds, like Absorbed Energy Spirit Strike is in the top 10 to play if you can, because it just stops so much in the format right now. Only issue with it is it's a high block, and Devil Jin makes everything lows, so you're kind of fucked there, right? So
trick them into thinking you have the low block.
Yeah, always.
Act like you're going to block it, and then they'll make it a high.
But we know what we do, though, is since we're on order, we can block with our Inventor's Creation and give it breaker. So that's something, right? So that's something.
Yep.
What you got? What's next?
My next one is.
I actually got one left.
All right,
but
I have one more.
I got one more left. I don't know how many more you got.
I have 2.
Cool.
I have 2 and 1 High Hopes character that I think no one has messed with because I feel like I should.
Fair. Okay.
I still believe in this character. You saw JJ Player.
Yeah.
I think Bridget's still pretty good. I think Bridget is like a fierce contender to worry about.
There we go. We like that. We like that pick.
I saw in main board, a lot of people were talking like, "Oh, here's this D-build Bridget deck." I was like, "Yes, they're learning. You can just blow stuff up for free."
Yes, you can. Yeah, like her Earthbreakers are wild. Her Earthbreakers are just straight wild. Yeah, I agree. Like
the problem.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the problem like the character is like she's missing some damage sometimes. But if you just go the D-build route, because it turns out water's really good at D-building people. Who knew? I didn't expect it to be water as the D-build symbol.
Yeah.
But it does a really good job of it with her 2 symbols of like air and water. Why am I removing half your foundations?
Yeah. Pinky,
like, they're in your
great
they're
pinky
back in your
shit
hand.
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's in your hand. Oh, it's gone. Oops. Suddenly, here's your Mighty Blitz for 14.
Oh, yeah. See, that's where we get all the damage is the Mighty Blitz powerful forward, because we can just add an attack, get 2 speed, and it's like a 7-speed move for 1,000,000. Yeah, because we get
between Mighty Blitz and the Leatherhead attack, the 4 powerful 3 on it.
Yeah, yep. That D-builds them. Yeah, that's very cool. And then you get to shove stuff or you can play the I'm going to shove all your foundations into your card pool gimmick, Oh, wow. Yep. I think it's just like what we said, her biggest issue is damage right now. And if she could find that piece of the puzzle, she's probably the best Filled with Doubt character in the game because she just gets to flip it for -2 speed, right? That's pretty crazy. She gets to play form actions really well because we saw him play the Power of Friendship card that draws you 2 cards. You get that guy. It's very good. She's a very even Kickstart My Heart if you want to play that, which it's okay, but I think it's
okay. Yeah. I think it's interesting with tension, right? Where if you play a move that has tension and then give it echo and then do whatever else with it.
It's kind of
I think it's all very good. I think what she does is very good.
Because it's a weird. So okay, so
it's not echo.
So let's say
but it turns into an attack.
How can we?
Yeah.
How can we echo Great? Can we do that with Great Pinky? Because can we play the attack, play Great Pinky, flip it, shove it into momentum? We'll Kickstart My Heart, shove it into momentum. When we replay the Great Pinky on echo, do we put it in front of the action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then we get to flip the action and debuild them another one. So there might be a realm where we do that. We can do.
Yeah.
But it seems like a lot of moving Christmas Land pieces. But I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it.
I don't think it's that many moving pieces. I think that's a normal Bridget debuild turn. From the turns I've played of that deck, that's pretty normal,
That's pretty normal, sure.
Mighty Blitz is a hell of a drug that lets you do whatever you want.
That is true. Mighty Blitz is fucked up. Because that thing itself is a 7 for 7, right? Or 7 for 4, 7 for 6.
7 for 6, yeah.
Issues, because if you shove in a high attack, then flip it, And then momentum control, too. In our Year of the Lord.
No tension for you.
No tension for you. You get nothing, right? Then you just die. I think this character, I think her and Nago, I think there's some other characters in there. I have an outside, I just thought of an outside shot that could make it, but we'll get to that to our honorable mentions. 'Cause I have a singular honorable mention, so.
Same. I have one left over honorable mention.
Okay. So I'm just gonna, go ahead.
I have one, do you have one more character?
I have one more character, and it's pretty obvious.
Okay, I have one character and one honorable. All right.
It's Godzilla.
Okay.
I still think Godzilla.
Right, I had 2 characters.
Okay, so that's fine. No worries. Godzilla.
No, this one's Godzilla.
Okay, Godzilla is still Godzilla, right? I still think he is more reliant on. Obviously, he's more reliant on drawing the attacks now, right? But there's enough draw. I think he may switch to be. He may start playing. What's the 3 diff that gets us? Oh, I'm bad at card names tonight. The 3 diff.
Free?
What? The 3 diff that gets us a momentum or adds to our hand. It's the 3 diff with Mount Lady.
Hell?
No, the 3 diff with Mount Lady.
Oh, with Mount Lady.
Yeah.
Strategic planning.
Yeah, strategic planning. He gets to play that, right? He can play that to get his card draw.
On 2 symbols.
Yep. Yeah, his card draw is still the same, but it doesn't have the filter that because we lost Titan Cliff, so he doesn't get to filter mid-turn anymore. But I still think his high roll turns are some of the best high roll turns in the game, right? He touches you 3 times, you die. If you're an average set 6-hander, right? I still think this character struggles into Rodan. It struggles into Deku. I don't think it struggles into Deku that much, but Deku doesn't struggle into him as much. In theory, but I think Mark Tyner buries this character. You check a 3 on.
It definitely makes it a lot harder.
You check a 3 on your city rampage. It's a 1, and you're committing your entire board. And then if you check a 3 on your next attack, you're committing more of your board. And if Tyner's playing the debuild package, I don't think you get past 3 foundations very often, right? So.
Yeah.
He gets yes, I know, Jace. He can still filter if you're not a coward, which most people are most people in this community are cowards, and they will not play the 2-check. So they will not give themselves bullet counters. I'm gonna say it here right now. I don't think people are gonna play it. They just won't.
Yeah,
they're too afraid.
But think about it. If he goes for the 2-check, he gets to play 23 Pro Hero, which then solves his speed problem into Rodan.
Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. But if we're on Earth, we're already playing,
if we're on Earth, we can't play the gun, so it doesn't matter.
That's true, yes. So they kind of solve their own problems, right? They solve their own problems. Yeah. And also, Godville into D-build, Tyner is my best win rate into the deck. Hell yeah. Okay, that works. I'm just saying it's tough for him. It's not I don't think he struggles into it, right? I don't think it's an auto win for Tyner at all. But I still think Godzilla's still really good. I am still afraid of, well, on turn 2, I play City Rampage, draw 5 attacks, check all 6s.
Yeah.
That could still happen, man. Like, that's the shit still happens.
I mean, how many 6s can we slam into Godzilla?
All of them. Still? Literally all of them. He lost no 6s, right?
But, like, the number.
Yeah.
Well, before rotation, he was at 36, I think. You could put 36 6 checks into your deck.
I've never. Oh yeah, that's right. True.
I think it might still be that number.
CoBuddy goes, I've never felt more validated than I have been when I saw people doom posting over Godzilla Intention and realized that people are stupid and don't know how cards work. That's facts. That's very facts. Tension's really good at him, but I think all the tension attacks are bad for him, except for maybe Dust.
It's just Dust attack is like his option.
I think Dust is his best option.
Dust attack is like his option.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's the one. There's Sepultura, right?
Sepultura.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think, and that requires you to have two momentum.
You have to have 2 momentum. Period to get the extra.
Blitzkrieg? Oh, it's get 2.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Dust attack is goated though. We have Constantine to thank for that because that man is he was a Dust attack prophet. That card's probably one of the best in the set, especially with Godzilla too, right? Because it's like.
Yeah.
It's always 8 damage.
You gotta whole block it.
Yeah, it's always like enough damage to make it not count towards progressive. So yeah, it's very goated, very goated. All right, you got what? 1 more or 2 more? And then
I have 1 more in my honorable mention.
Okay, because did I take Godzilla from you?
You did.
Hell yeah.
Godzilla was the second one.
Okay, cool. All right.
My last pick.
Yep.
We've seen it a couple times on game nights.
Okay.
Is Peak.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that character has gotten enough complaints, and people just don't like playing normal universes enough.
Yeah, I get you.
To really stick to Peak.
Yeah.
I think if you're really a Peak gamer, I think that character's still really good.
Yeah,
Death Order is still crazy, and everything she does is still really good.
Watching Jose play this character was like, oh shit, I forgot this character can just send 7 high 7s, 8 high 8s for nothing, right? It's like for little to no like effort, action economy, right? Like it's just this character gets to do a lot of really good things, and she has great symbols, right? Like she has card draw, she has like just the defense on her face. Otherwise, you know, like sure, she probably struggles into like 4-check decks because they're just massive, right? So you're really relying on your resets and all that. But like if we were talking post-rotation, I think this character is even more fucked up post-rotation with all the stuff we're seeing out of Godzilla. But, I think she's super good. Being able to build an asset out, have asset hate as well with anti-Titan artillery. I don't know. She has some of the best, like Death has like some of the best attacks still in the game. Her Earthbreakers are the scariest in the world. Maybe not as much as like, they're just very fast and they hit very hard if you're playing that card.
You can play Dust Attack really well. Right?
Oh yeah, give me 3 speed to Dust Attack is kind of crazy, right?
She can Bloodsucking Universe pretty well if you want to like Dire Clat or ride the lightning on someone.
Oh sure.
I think what a lot of people aren't doing is experimenting with their current decks. At least not that we've seen, right?
Yeah.
We don't have enough events to really look at it like, all right, what are people actually playing?
Yeah.
But taking those looks and going, all right, well, what tension moves actually work well in my character?
Yeah.
Because sometimes being able to set a damage to 3 is like the best part of a move. You're not going to block a Peak. You're probably not blocking like Peak's second attack.
Yeah.
And now she has tension to go with it. So she'll DR the first one. Back to Sunken Move, right? She'll DR the first one. She'll block the second one. The third one's for 3.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of wild because she still gets greater goal. Like her DR package is still like really, really good. It's just being able to keep the foundations flowing and all that, right? Like if this character had the good symbol, I would say she may be one of the best characters in the game. Like she's still one of the good, but if she gets Tisenho, oh my god, that'd be wild, right? Like it'd be crazy, but she can't. So, I still think which is funny is because over the summer there was this big ban Peak movement, right? Because she was too good.
Yeah, right.
She's too. What's the word? She
plays the game too well.
Exactly. Even
though economy and stats are too unfair.
She's Ojiro too. She gets 3/3 on all of her moves, and it's just like people forgot. Hey man, it's a first enhanced dude. It's just I don't know. It's just whatever.
Playing Jose on Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You're committed, and you did a different thing. I don't have to worry about the minus damage on this one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's still she's still really good. So very, very good, very good. So, on to honorable mentions. I have. Oh, John Guilty Gear himself. I got Soul Bad Guy.
Kyle Kisuke?
No, I got Soul Bad Guy. Kai Kisuke is right up there as well, right? Like, but I think Soul Bad Guy. If you're not prepared for a guy to get double tension and just pile momentum, because there's very little like massive momentum hate, right? There's like take a momentum here. I think Mighty Blitz maybe.
You have to like a Mighty Blitz.
I think,
and I think there's a King of Fighters card coming out that makes him spend.
Yeah. But like having him get rid of like one momentum for like an enhance is a waste of an enhance, because this guy's gonna stack so much. Like his determined advances are so wild. He goes tension, get a momentum. Like his tension moves are crazy. He gets tension, right? Like I think the only thing is his attack lineup, because I believe my Soul Bad Guy list comes out later this week. It's on. We got what's the Fluffernutter, big freaking explosion, and Tyrant Rave in the deck. Granted, Tyrant Rave is more of a flavor card, but I think you just play
it's cool.
defeating. You just play defeating the Colossal Titan, right? Like you get to play that for free. But like as long as you have like 2 bombs in the deck, I think you're okay. But like I think the way he can navigate an offensive turn by playing Swarm by Titans, by playing support of the female Titan, and you're just stacking plus to your last, like even if you just play like Fists of the Mortal Flame, and you get a momentum and you respond, you go tension, get the momentum for that, so it's +2, and you can just keep rolling 4 diffs. Sure, you got to find damage somewhere, but I think this character is still really good. I just don't think he has to have. People haven't put the work in. I haven't put.
He doesn't have the reach for it.
Is he the Ryu of Guilty Gear? He's technically the Ryu of Guilty Gear,
he is
right?
The Ryu of Guilty
He's the Ryu of Guilty Gear.
Kyle Kisuke are
the Shotos. Yeah, they're the Shotos of Guilty Gear. But I still think John Guilty Gear himself is actually very good. It's just right now, I think people compared him too much to Godzilla. Like, he gets to do cool things with momentum. He's a Godzilla-shaped character, and I'm like, nah, dude. Like,
just playing defense with his momentum. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, this guy's nuts. Like, this guy can be nuts in the right deck with the right like lines, I think. So
yeah.
Yes, Co-Buddy. This community is insanely reactive when it comes to cards. That is true. Very true.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to figure out. I was like, is there like a cool bullet punches list? Because bullet punches soul probably goes crazy.
Oh, dude, I almost put Rappa. Rappa almost made my honorable mention because Rappa's crazy, and I love that guy.
Between, if you have enough punches, I think bullet punches goes crazy in soul. If you have double fists, where I'm gonna check, the lowest I can check is a 4, and if I have my Marley's active, the lowest I can check is a 5.
Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to mention too. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just kind of playing through this long line of, I don't know, you can't really fuck with my checks at all.
Yeah.
Because there's not going to be that much.
Correct.
Suddenly, here's my Tyrant Rave. That's huge if I only played Chaos moves the entire time. And I'm asking you weird questions like, hey, do you have a low block for my Gunflame?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get plus to my next check.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing. I'll get another plus to my next check.
True.
Here's my, you can go like Double Fist of the Immortal Flame into, I'm going to play this Tray Size. I'm going to play 2 Tray Size.
You could
not even blow up my own
rapid speed slash.
Find some damage to go with
it.
Yeah.
That's great. I like that.
Find some damage for him. He'll go crazy.
That's all he needs is damage, right? Which is why his foundation gives him damage when he gets momentum. So, but yeah, cool.
Sneak a frog in, call it a day.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. What is your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is Not the Brave 2.
Ooh.
So I think this character has 3 symbols of tension, I believe.
You're correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So she can like really quickly get that first turn of like, hey, I'm giving all my moves +3 speed.
Dude, she's crazy. Oh, I just thought about. Yeah, I just remembered that. Like tension, she gets like easy speed right off of tension. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And if she has,
I'm gonna go.
And if she has
velocity into a tension move,
I like it because she gets to play Hackle too. which is really cool. We love Hackle. So I think her she gets to spend a momentum to take no damage, and then she gets to spend attention to take 3 damage, right? Like, that's really good. Like,
action economy.
Action economy is I think it's going to be the title of the YouTube video when I cut this. Yeah. Action economy.
Who can do the most of their stuff?
I do think, like, man, she gets some, like, her symbols are actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she gets to play Final or Free. She gets to play all the tension moves. She can. I think she gets to play.
She can still play High Velocity Slice.
Yeah, Ice Sword Execution.
She can still play.
Oh man,
Ice Swords.
Yeah. I do like
Ice Sword with a Finally Free is a terrifying sounding thing. Like, I'll freeze that thing. I'll get my momentum. I'll have you mill 2. I'll steal your other thing. So if you have like a Hard Rock Witch, you can't stop me from freezing your other piece.
True. And she can also play Hard Rock Witch. So on Void, which is really cool. Yeah.
She can play. Ironclad Faith.
Oh yeah,
or Armorclad Faith.
Yep.
I believe Drift is that all Earth?
I think that's
Earth Void as well.
Let me look. I don't want to change the card on the OBS.
I got you. I'll pull it. Yeah. It is all Earth. Okay.
It's all Earth.
She cannot play that one.
She can't play that one. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. CoBuddy got us in chat. I do think that this character. I mean, she's like, her first version has seen a lot of play because like Tim Keefe is very high on the Gamba Knot, right? Like that, he's done a lot of work with that character, and I think I've seen this character. I believe I believe you've played her a bit, like on our Friday nights, and like seeing you stack like 5 momentum on turn 2 or whatever just by playing, chaos things. And
hey, guess what? She gets to play Team Rival 15. She'll just get to actually get the damage from it.
She gets there you go. There's our damage right there.
And there's our damage. Megalomania.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Megalomania goes kind of hard in this character because it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I like that because it gives you a free, for the most part, it should give you a free seal almost every turn, right? Like, this character's sick. I do think, man, if we live in a world. If we just think, if we're in a society where not the brave, chaotic meddler tops, it goes day 3. I want to live in that world, right? Like, I want to live in that.
That's a good, healthy universe.
I want to live in that world, right? Like, because this character is sick, but I also think this character can be uber toxic the minute she gets 5 momentum. Like you're just not blocking anything ever, like but
I'm going to play my moves for free,
correct,
or not for free, but like you just don't get to block them.
Correct. I also think that we should do one more honorable mention for the other part of the Guilty Gear kids. We should do Kai Kisuke because I think he would be my second. He would be my second honorable mention just because. This guy's kind of fucked up. He may be boring, but this guy's going to commit your entire board. You won't be able to block anything, right? Like, being able to say, I get 1 speed, or if you overcommit to killing him, you're never blocking any of his moves on the crackback. Vice versa.
You're going to get showdown one time, and you're never touching him for the rest of the game.
If you get showdowned and you have that, he's going to say, I'm not dying never, right? And then you're going to die on the crackback. He can also freeze all your foundations, which is, I think he may be the best freeze character in the game currently, just because it's not like Chun-Li where it says you get to freeze a thing, or he gets to say, hey man, I'm going to pick one, commit it, and then if I hit you again, I'm going to freeze it. Or if it's committed already, he gets to freeze it. I just think this character is uber good. I just think he just reads boring, so people aren't going to play him because he just reads kind of boring. In my opinion, I think we've had a conversation about that. He just reads kind of plain, vanilla-ish.
Yep.
Because minus 1 speed, plus 1 speed isn't that exciting until you get plus 3, minus 3.
My biggest gripe is how long and how reliant it is to get to 6 foundations for that minus 3.
Yeah.
That minus 3 plus 3 is game changing, but man, do your games never really get there.
Correct. Yeah, like you may only play 1 game. like he doesn't die the fastest, but he also doesn't kill the fastest right? If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He does get to draw a fair amount of cards with Ride the Lightning. He gets the always deal one move. I think that's a range. No, it's not. Whatever. Don't listen to me. But like Stun Edge is really good. Just don't do this is really good.
Boring attacks. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, just commit their whole board down and suddenly you're in the game.
Start freezing things, right? Like,
yep.
I would love to see what's the 4-diff that commits things on order. Imprisoned. I know people don't like playing 4-diff foundations, but it's a 4/4 check +1 mid block. Like throw a couple copies in there, being able, or like even League of Invitation with this character seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you make them like, well, I get to target commit your best piece, or you stun 2. And then you get to freeze it, which is really cool. Off air, he gets vast hybrid chimera kraken, so he can double up. He can commit freeze something, and then if it hits it, he gets to freeze another thing. It's just he's very good. I just think people aren't gonna.
All right, if you hit with a chronostasis trigger,
oh my god,
you get to commit the thing that you froze with the chronostasis trigger.
That is true. Plus, you get breaker 2 on that. It's too bad it doesn't have the evil symbol, but it's okay. We'll forgive him. He's a good guy. So.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, but you have any other recommendations? One last guy. I'm going to give you one last guy. Because I added one guy. I know. But yeah,
I think...
Yeah?
I think there's going to be some amount... I don't know. Maybe I just like the characters Hosan. I'm debating. It's either the characters Hosan I like to play, or the character that I've loved playing casually.
Oh my gosh,
is just Happy Chaos.
Oh, Happy Chaos. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna go Menton-kun.
I was debating it. I think that character's crazy.
Yeah, Menton-kun.
Like as soon as you land.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I think I'm surprised that you didn't have him on your list. To be honest,
I think he explodes too easily sometimes, and that's why I didn't.
Okay.
He's also 5-hander and has 5-hander problems.
True. So Happy Chaos.
Actual 5-hander problems, because you have to hit. But I think Happy Chaos is one of those, you have to be willing to be playing the 2-check.
Yeah.
But I think 1/1 and an incremental 1/1 in this character goes so far in a day 1 type of situation where I just have to high roll you, and then get my momentum, and then dunk on you.
Sure.
Like, that's your day 1. If you're not, I'm playing a ton of defense. You are on a full-on offense, you get a ton of tension moves, so you have a ton of stuff. His actual kit is like guaranteed if you play his 5-diff without a block on it.
Yep.
And you have you get to play Broken Psyche, you get to play Decoy Duplicates. You have the option of staying alive as long as you need to. 33 health is a lot when you have good defensive tools.
It is. It is a ass load, to be honest. And if you touch them, you get to draw. He's technically he can be a 6+ hander during a turn if you touch your rival, right? Like if you're like, or you can just leave it on top. And if it's a 6, if you want to check well, sure.
Yeah.
Or add it to momentum
decision
or whatever.
Points.
Yeah, you get decision points.
Yeah.
I do wish it was reveal it. So you could shove in like face-up momentum tricks, but it's whatever.
Like if you could stick in a Kraken every once in a while, like, I'd be down for sticking in Krakens, just like, oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
I guess it goes to my hand. You didn't block this one.
You didn't block this one. I just get Kraken in my ice, get Kraken. Yeah. But I do think this guy, I think, like, again, like the 2-check will probably scare people away from it. But I think this is a real gamer's character. Like, they're just going to be like, well, man, if I get it and if I don't check it and I draw them, I'm just going to win every game, right? Because I remember playing you. We have some games on the channel where it's just like, I give it 1/1. I'm mad at baseball with the Aaron card. I give it 1/1. And it's like your first attack is like an 11 mid for 12 off of a bunch of 1/1s. And it's just like, how the fuck did he get this big, right? Like, it just gets huge. I know, it's like, defensively you go, I didn't expect it to get here, right? Like, I didn't think it would be this big. And I think we've had other people say that on the channel when we're fighting the deck. It's just like, how did it get so big so fast? Like, it's just...
this is turn 2. Why is it for 10?
And you can't, like... It's hard to damage reduce it or, like, reset it because it's a bunch of 1/1s. And it's just like, why waste it on a bunch of 1/1s? And they're just like, well, I guess I'm just going to have to block on a 10. I guess I fail it. And then you remove a bullet counter to make it do 3 anyways, for steady for steady aim, I think the card's called.
Steady aim,
which is a D&D thing, which is funny. That popped in my brain. But yeah, like, I think he's really good. I really do. I just, again.
And chat,
yeah.
If you're gonna play, if you are listening to this, and I've swayed you to play a Happy Chaos, play Critical Shot. That card goes crazy.
Oh, that's the 4-low-4 that if it hits +2 to the next. God, I hate that card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you. You chained like 3 of them on me one game.
Yeah. You want City Rampage on a 4-diff?
Yeah.
Just have it hit.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's actually a 5/5 to be honest. So
it's a 5/5.
It's a 5/5. Yeah, and those kill people. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, it's wild. So yeah,
it's a 5/5 that probably draws your card. Pretty good.
It's a 5/5 that probably does because no one plays low blocks. So everyone.
And then you play a Walk the Dog.
Oh, we're almost there. I got 3 boxes of Guilty Gear, and I got 3 of his SR or something, and then UniVersus is trying to tell me to play this character. Do it. He's a lot of fun. He's super cool.
He is a ton of fun.
He's very cool.
I've been playing him casually, like, for not stream nights. I love playing this character.
Yeah, the character's sick.
Like, I don't know. I love saying, I don't want these shitter cards in my hand, and I'm just dumping 4 foundations, and then drawing 4 and going, shit, I have more shitter cards in my hand.
Shitter cards. We're playing another one, so... any final thoughts on? It's not a character tier list. It's just characters we gotta look out for. So any final thoughts as we wrap up?
In testing, I vote try Tabe.
Sure.
Eat their heists. Try food. It's unreactable. They can't do it. If you're on one of those 3 symbols and you're like, I'm worried about heist decks. Play food.
Yeah.
They cannot do anything about it. You saw it on stream a couple weeks ago. Removing their card is cost.
Yeah. Yep. And then you gain health if it goes through, right? You gain 2
health.
And then it has like a what? Health. If they have no cards in their card pool, you get a speed. It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there. It has a purpose. And I think that's like the big thing is like people, you want to build your decks. And also because like in my final thoughts are like, when building a deck for Worlds, like for a giant tournament, you almost don't want to be hyper focused on, like, you want to beat the field and not X deck, right? Mm-hmm. So, oh god, they better hit heist before Worlds. Hey, what's up? I mean, I think it's up in the air right now. I don't think anything's gonna get touched.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier in the show that Josh wants Tyner touched. But I don't think personally.
Tyner or Rotted?
I don't think anything's gonna get hit personally, but But anywho,
bad heroic passion.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, those are the 2. I think that it's better to test into the field than into one focused matchup over and over and over again, right? Yeah. Because you may not face that deck at all until day 2 or day 3, right? Like it's weird. Mm-hmm. Like you could lose your first round, play in the X1 bracket and never face any of like that top deck at all, right? Like it's just the way it randomly matches up. But you still want to get reps into it, but you do want to test into the field because sometimes your tier 0 deck, I don't think we have any tier 0s, may lose to a tier 5 deck because randomly it has this one interaction that just shits on it. Looking at you, Hackle.
Yep. I think my actual key line is know what your options are for other meta decks, and if you can squeeze in any answers to them.
That's facts, Jace.
To actually being able to have good solutions.
Yeah.
I need to have a solution for Master Meat Machine.
Sure.
Well, okay, what are my options? Well, okay, I could food for heist decks. I could hacker, because I'm on one of those 3 symbols to flip their stuff. It's overhaul. I don't know. Do whatever you can about
we didn't even talk about overhaul, which is really weird because we're not trying to hide the sauce at all.
Final thought.
Yeah,
probably play overhaul.
Probably play overhaul too. Yeah, it's really weird. I actually, in the whole Midwestern goodbye way I leave stream, I think this format there's obviously there's the top crust, right? I haven't got it yet, but I did send you your money. I'll get it eventually. There's a top crust, but I think there's a giant undercrust that could run the gamut and win the event with the right matchups. Hence the reason why we did 12 characters or whatnot, right?
And like if you high roll hard enough.
If you high roll hard enough, like Godzilla players, like say there's like 30 Godzilla players, they could just high roll everybody all day, and for some reason, all of them make it or whatnot. I don't think that's the case, but yeah.
If they all draw City Rampage and 5 attacks, you're probably dead anyway.
I just think this format, for as much as like we kind of are giving it shit, like a lot of players like, well, this format sucks because high stacks and MMM and all that stuff. I think the format, outside of like the 1 or 2 outliers, is actually pretty okay. Like it's, I don't know. I've been having fun, but I'm a Dirty Tyner player, so I like playing order. I like playing a Hanj style deck, but not playing Hanj. So
yeah,
I don't know, man. Sorry, not sorry. It's just the way I am. But yeah, cool. Thanks everyone hanging out with us. Thanks Josh for popping on. I'm going to see what we can do for which one is this? Boop. No, we want to do this one. We'll see who is. We'll see if we can raid. I think Tam's probably streaming, so we'll go raid Tam. And he is. All right, everyone. Thanks again for hanging out. We're gonna see you later. Looks like Tam just started, so we're gonna go watch him play Flesh and Blood. And go say hi.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you all. We'll see you Friday.